Welcome home to USA Global TV and Radio, a place where dreams take flight, with authentic storytelling, diverse perspectives and meaningful conversations, where global stories unite and bridges are built beyond all borders. Discover world-class education, entertainment, hope and inspiration. Together, we're building bridges worldwide. Subscribe to our channel, USA Global TV. Download our app, USA Global TV. Be our guest or join our team. Visit usaglobaltv.com. Thanks to our founder and executive producer, Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck. Music score by Yeffy Tang from Cloud Road Music. Voiceover artist Mike Porter. Creative direction by Paul Garcia. USA Global TV and Radio. Your home for global connection. All rights reserved. This video and its contents are the exclusive property of USA Global TV and Radio. Unauthorized use, duplication or redistribution in any form is strictly prohibited.
Hello and a huge welcome. Happy Sunday. I welcome you to Back to Paradise. Your smile is your key. And if you're new here on my profile and you want to learn about the smile and why this is so powerful, don't forget to subscribe to our channels, USA Global TV and Radio, and the channel of Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck. So it's all about education. It's all about learning and how we can, I think, build a new world. And this episode is going to be epic. And I'm really thrilled. I'm so excited. I have a very special guest, a very special woman that is sharing a legacy and also her life story. We are going to talk about what forgiveness means, to move on, to heal, and to make an impact. So, who is on my show today? Dr. Khalila Kamanan Ali. So, she was the first wife from the legend Muhammad Ali. So I say hello, hello, hello to the world, and I'm taking her on my stage. And we are going on a journey that we can inspire.
Hello.
So, hello, hello, hello. And look at this smile. So I think I don't know about the smile, but what I want to really just like bring the focus and a little bit more inspiration about the work to heal and to forgive. And so right. I'm now in PR. We met 2 days ago in Florida. So I have the book.
Yes, ma'am. You got the book.
I got the book.
Got the book.
Yeah. And now I want to just like open the stage, We Women, because you were dedicating your book specific to all women. They are raising their kids alone. They may be going to divorce, maybe they are divorced. To the young generation, to everybody who's watching, whatever was happening in your life, it's all about just like you say it. And this is why I love it so much. Remember who you are. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there's another wording as German I'm not familiar with, but I want to talk about it. That's remember who you are, and then it's the other, remember where you are.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing. It's amazing where have you gone. All our women out there, we all go through something at some point in time. And a lot of times sometimes we just can't talk about our situations with people. And we have to learn from our experience and like get a God sense of what your mind guides you to. So this book is it's very difficult, and it's very difficult for all women to go through certain tragedies and upsets, but they're there for a purpose, and they're there. When you think something goes bad, there might be an opening for something that is good for you. So you have to pass the test, and don't get strung out, upset, because when things happen to you, it's for a reason. And you have to sometimes you don't really know that reason until after you pass that. Because when I was going through something in my life, you know, it wasn't until I got past it and accepted it till I knew the reason why. And everybody knows that you can think of all kinds of things and predestine everything, but everything comes in a surprise. That's what life does, and it does it for a reason. So what you think is bad in your life is probably opening that door for what is good for your life. That's what my book is about.
So, and that is one part of the reason why you are here on my show.
Yes, ma'am.
When it comes to Back to Paradise, your smile is your key. I'm not teaching the smile because it's just like a beauty and a fun and an easy thing. So when I lost my kids and when I was going, just like I was not going to a divorce, I was 2 times thinking I have my wedding date, and that was not happening. So I was just like standing there, just like the being abandoned, being not wanted.
Yes.
So that was something why I was coming up, because this is written in your face after 40. It's not the aging process. It's just
That's
like,
right. Right.
right.
Yeah, God was preparing you for your future right now. And you know, you're not, and I must tell anyone and everyone, you're never alone in this world, because you're part of the creation of this world. So you're never alone. The Creator is listening to you. Your Creator knows you and everything like that. So I just sent somebody, hello, yes. I'm live on stream. I just sent you the stream so you can come on and see the show. Okay, I got it in your WhatsApp. I'll see you on the show.
So
that's me and Muhammad Ali's best friend. So then I cut the phone off so I don't hear it anymore. And I always sent the link to him. He's a wonderful guy. His name is Muhammad Khan. He's out of California. And Muhammad used to have him come to the house and pray with him and things like that. He was like his best friend, and he's my best friend still. And this man has taken me all over the world, to Islamabad, and, you know, just amazing young man. And he's an old friend of me and Ali's. So that's why he's going to come on your show. I already sent him the link and everything so he can see the show. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
I still have good friends. I still have friends that I've had for many years. People I grew up in from kindergarten to 12th grade. We still contact each other. And like I said, like when you're going through something, you feel like you're alone, but you're not. There is a Creator that is watching over you. He knows exactly what you're thinking, and he's planning your test for you to see if you're worthy of the new stuff that's coming for you. So just pass your test, dude. Don't make it. Don't, just know that you are wanted, you're needed, you're loved, and nobody can love you better than the person who created you. Hey, and he's out there. And make no mistake, you are not alone. You just go ahead, pass your test, and thank God things are happening for you because you're special. And when things like this happen to you, whether you like it or not, whether it's horrifying or whatever, don't look at it as being horrifying. Don't look at it as being bad. Just be thankful that you will rise and you will sit back and think about those bad days and be grateful for them to come to you, because you're special enough for the Creator to open a door to make you feel free, to make you feel wanted, to make you feel loved. And everything he ever created, every person he ever created is for a reason. Yeah. So there you go. I hit a phone, but I ain't answering.
When it comes to the gold nugget, because here's the thing. In Germany, when I was going to my first love of the child, there was coming a song to me. The lyrics when I'm going in the translation is just like in the deepest valley of tears,
Yeah.
there's the gold. So,
Yeah.
so
You know what? I hate to say this, but my son is calling me. But I wish he would just. I don't understand why. I'm just going to send him a link, and I'm not going to answer it. I'm just going to send him a link.
So in the deepest valley of tears is the gold. So this song was just like always when I was going to situations where I felt so lost and I was just like crying. And I was like, oh, this is the time now where I'm getting some more gold, even if I don't understand that. But even the phrase was holding me on track. Did you had something that was you holding in the times when it was tough for you on track? Is there some skills? So what? And your gold nugget? Because my gold nugget was I can travel now. I have my TV show. I have my book. I have my method. How you can reconnect to your body. How you can smile again and get rid of pain in any circumstances. So this is what I'm teaching when I'm not.
That's good. You don't when you're going through something, you don't really know what you're going to do, because I helped and supported my husband for 10 years or more, and that's all I did for my whole entire life until I was 28. I was still a young girl, and I didn't know what. I know I had to give him up. So I didn't know where I was going to go from there, but I know that where I was at wasn't a good place. And it was time to, move on. So it took a little time with a lot of prayer, a lot of patience, guidance, spiritual guidance. And I read a book and I found out, what I had to do. I found out what I had to do, and it was crystal clear. And I'm doing it. What I'm doing it right now. And the only thing about it is, if it was you, if you would just put yourself in my situation, if you had been with a very person who you knew grew from this kind of person to a great grand person, and you was a part of that, where do you think you can go from there? This man is, we work together to groom him to be who he is now. Where can you go from there? But this world is a vast world, and there's so many things that a human being could help support this country, to help support this world that you could be a part of. And when I figured out what I needed to do, now I'm very happy. I'm very happy doing what I'm doing. It took time for the identity to go off. But what I did in the past, I've built a legacy on that. There's something that'll never go away, and I wouldn't want it to. But I had an epiphany 2 or 3 years ago, and I found out where Khalilah Ali could be Khalilah Ali and give something to the world, to especially men and women. And it took a long time for me to get there, but now that I'm at that point, that's going to be the next thing that comes out of me that will be my me legacy, my Me Too legacy. So for the world, and I'm very happy about it. And I pray that I'm very successful with it, because I'm really into it right now, and it's about to launch, and I feel so good about it. I believe this was made for me to do. I think this is something that my spiritual self have listened to the Creator, and I feel that this is what I need to do. Once you start doing what you think you need to do, you'll find yourself getting blessings to do it. So I feel good about it. So I'm going to go with that. Yeah. and I feel good about it. And it's my clothing design that's going to come out, God willing. And I hope this will be something that I feel that it will be successful. It's just something that I feel I should share. And it'll be coming soon. This is when probably will be a good time to come back on your show once it's out. I can't talk about it right now, but once it's out, then I'll have another chapter for you to bring out.
So I know I was giving a peek. So you plan something really amazing. So it just like depends on the format. But if you don't have the book, this is something because you were dedicating that specific to women, specific to all the young generations, that they find some inspirations. And you are pretty transparent. It's the untold story of my forgiveness and healing. So that is just like, this is a very powerful title.
Yes, it is. It was a very powerful piece. It was very, it took me 40 years, believe it or not, to try to get enough nerve to handle it. And I can only put out as much as I could put out. The details will probably be in my upcoming life story documentary that we're working on it as we speak. And it is going to be amazing. So God willing, it'll be out before I return to my creator. I hope, life is funny. It's we never know when we're going to leave this planet and go to paradise or go to another way of life, which we all will face. That it's guaranteed. That's one thing you can put that word guarantee, because it's guaranteed that we are supposed to leave. And I pray that I'm in a good place when I go. And I hope before I go, I'm able to, leave the message, that I have, that I want to give. Whatever message I leave, I'll just be thankful that I did it. And just grateful to meet people like you. There you go.
Yeah. So I was just like, I didn't finish the book total complete because that's just like 2 days, and I was just like traveling. I was coming here without no problems, because everything that's right now going on in the US, I was happy that they were working at the airport. So, but what I know, and I was just like, what I was getting here, it's always just like, and if you watch now, this show concept is about just like every Sunday that you get an inspiration to think differently, maybe find a gold nugget in whatever you going through. And you are writing, remember how great you are. I mean, even like the sentence and how you were putting this out, there was even, for me, it was like, we always have to remind each other, because I know,
yeah,
and go for it and believe. So I did everything. Everybody was telling me what I'm not able to do. So everybody was telling me I have no voice, I can't sing. So you thought on Tuesday.
Are you kidding me? For real?
Yeah.
You can't go by what people say. Don't even listen to them. If they cannot appreciate your true value, you don't need to be around them. So everybody should always be with people who appreciate your value. You understand?
So, and here's the thing, this is for everybody. So I'm sharing that. So let's talk maybe about that the people can feel your power, because you're so inspiring, and you really just like, and this is how I like how you kick the asses, just like to go in a different direction. So just like whatever you want here. I was going here, I'm sitting in the DR, I have my TV show, I have my book, and I was like in German, because I'm German. My teachers were always telling me I'm not good enough, and I was becoming a bestseller also. So everybody, it's just like when someone is telling you you are not good, and you feel the call inside, this is just like where you really have to step up, and just like you will find a way, and you get guided. So this is why I believe so strong, and that we are guided. We just have.
We are. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and whatever you want to accomplish. So you encourage, you teach so much. You encourage young people also just like to do.
Yes.
What is the one thing when someone is just having a not good time right now, because we're having interesting times? So what is your...
Well, you know what? It's a lot of dilemma going on. You got your social media, and don't get sucked up in too much of the social media. Yes, there are things going on in the world, and it's going on because the Creator permits it. He permits it for a reason. We cannot fathom why, and it's not for us to know why. All is it's important that you in your life just focus on you in your life, because things are going to happen in this world for whatever odd reason it is, and you cannot teach people or tell people. You can tell people anything you want to tell them, but it's up for the people to have their own minds what they want to do. It's what you want to do, what is in your mind, what you want to make you happy. Don't sit around and dwell on people's anger, dwell on people and think everything is bad and it's dark and I don't want my child to come into this world. No, that is not for you to decide. When a child comes into the world, no matter how he comes into this world, whether it's by rape or whatever, that child is permitted to come into this world for a reason. So you cannot judge what's going to happen in this world. Do not take it upon yourself to worry about what's happening in this world. It's going to happen because it's supposed to happen for a reason. And it's always going to be a good reason. So all you need to focus on is yourself. You and your family. That's all you need to focus on. But most importantly, you yourself, because you are here to get on the word, to spread good vibes, to spread good information. Sharing knowledge is very good. And absorbing knowledge is good, because everybody's here for a purpose. There is no one here on this earth that was created to be on this planet without a good reason. And it's always a good reason. So if you want to make it bad, you want to suck up that negative energy, then you're going to get what you're going to get. Negative returns. These people, children today, are more depressed than anyone that I've seen. These teenagers are so depressed, and they so drawn into focus on one little thing that think is going to be all over. I'm ruined in my life. Somebody said this about me. Oh my God, there's no way out. But there is. The fact that you exist alone shows you have the ability to be happy. You have the ability to do what you want in life. You have the ability to love yourself enough not to give all these negative energies to make you go on that dark path. These young children are too young to think everything is dark. Get out of that. You're young. You were brought on this earth to breathe the air, to see the beautiful waters, to see the beautiful streams, to see the beautiful life. It is a beautiful life out here. No matter what's going on in the world, this life is amazing. And you are amazing. Like that picture behind you in this beautiful beach that you're at, where you're there not, it is beautiful. And you putting this picture on this StreamYard, this global platform. Don't you know you're making people feel good to see those pretty waters, those pretty skies? These are the little things that a depressed person need to focus on and get out of that dark room and open up and look in that sky. Go outside on that porch. Well, no matter where you are, look out. If you're under a tent and you're homeless, open that little tent, open that box that you crawled into that night, and see that beautiful sky the next morning and see how pretty it is. And you breathe in that air. and it's amazing. You are amazing. And you don't need to be in that little box. You can get out of that little box. Just pray to the Creator. I want something better than this. Make it happen for me. And He can make it happen. So, because you deserve it, you don't need to be where you are. You can be in a better place. This woman is going to teach us exercise to make us feel better, to make us look better. I mean, it's so much out here that's so beautiful. Yeah, there's always going to be a hiccup. I mean, I got scammed a couple of times on the network. You know, I'm walking around. I don't have a bank card. I got to wait for it to come in the mail. These are little hiccups. When you hiccup, you only hiccup for so long, right? And then the hiccup stops, right? So just imagine all these little hiccups is going to roll over. It's going to be okay. It's not all that bad. Some people die in a family. You go through all the grief that you want to go through, but it's not your fault. There's a word that's planted on a piece of paper. It says guaranteed. We're guaranteed to die. It's nobody's fault. If it is somebody's fault, it's not your fault, because it was inevitable that they were going to die. Just didn't know when. You would just happen to be there. That's it. So leave it to the Creator to worry about those things and just focus on yourself. There you go. Simple as that. I know you say it's easy. It's hard to say. No, it ain't that hard. It's very easy.
So it's what we have to learn, to stay in the present moment and whatever is bringing you there. So it's just, I have always a reminder to snap me back. So 3, 2, 1, I got this. That is just like one of my things. And
that's some crazy, cruel thing to pop yourself like that. That would hurt. I wouldn't want to do that. It snaps you back. Well, I need to give me a rubber band and snap back then.
Because when you're going, it's just like when we start going in this wheel, it's just like, okay, you have to snap yourself back, because otherwise the spiral is just like running. So I think this is an easy thing. So I have different magic things. So what I'm just like giving it. So in the morning I had my teaching with my ladies, and I was just like, being in the present moment, just like, okay, what is this? And another friend was giving me the word, and I just like, English is not my first language, but it's just like always about the words, how it sounds. And even like all right, I have a friend that is saying all right, and I was like, all is right at the moment. Everything is happening for me. I was just like, this is cool. This is happening for me. So this is an alignment, just like what you say.
I have only one word to say to you on that. No. Ich liebe dich. Okay. There you go. Ich liebe dich. There you go. I learned that in Germany when I was there. I think it's a beautiful word.
Yeah. Ich liebe dich auch.
Ich liebe dich auch. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. I love it.
You're amazing. So when it comes, so because it's just like I'm still learning how to express certain things in English. So
you're doing pretty well. I must admit, when we was at the restaurant, you was amazing. You know how to order your food. You know how to talk to people. You're doing very well. Don't underestimate yourself. You're doing really good.
So I'm happy. So, but when it comes to specific things, when you have your slang and your special wordings in languages, and it's just like I'm always remembered because I dedicated my book to my grandma. Both were teaching me.
Yeah.
So and they were just like, we said, okay, everybody has to clean up their own shit. So clean up your house and just like clean up your door. So So I have no idea if you have also a certain wording how you use that, because there's so much wisdom in this old how you say things. There's so much wisdom and just like, okay, this is going to my kidneys, or my nose is full, or something like this. So just like always, just like we have to understand what we are talking, and just like to reframe. But you say, okay, we have to clean up, and Yes, and we have to clean up also here. But the last question I have for you, when it comes to really focusing on what you want, do you have a real routine in the morning, what you are doing before you leave your house?
Yeah, well, spiritually, I'm spiritually drawn to my spirituality and my religion. It keeps me key on place. The first thing before the morning, I say at 5 o'clock in the morning, I say my morning prayer, and I always say my morning prayer before I even start out. And when I say the morning prayer, that puts a smile on my face. It does. It puts a smile on my face. It makes me feel younger. It just makes me feel I have a creator to call on and ask for guidance and ask for forgiveness and ask for mercy, because we do things in our life. So, sometimes we don't know we're doing the wrong thing, and it might be technically wrong, but we don't, if it's supposed to be done a certain way and we don't really know the way to do it, at least we have the intent of doing what's right. And when I do that, I feel so good. If I don't do that, I'm not a good person. It doesn't make me feel happy. So I started out, my New Year resolution is don't miss my morning prayers, because it's mandatory. It's a lifesaver for me. And if I don't do that, then my life's not worth jack. So I do have a spiritual time. I say my morning prayer. And then I say all my prayers, try to say it on time. We're not living in Arabia or anything, so we can't stop what we're doing and go say prayer like the people in the Middle East do. But we can, that's why praying to God and asking him to have mercy and forgive you, and you're doing the best you can. That is it. And then I pray for guidance, connect me to the right people, keep away from me the wrong people. And even though they might slip through the cracks, you have to know how to deal with it. And I figure, man, if I'm going through this, he must be having something awful good for me later on, because this stuff is tough. I said, okay, just bring it on. I can accept that. Whatever happens. Good. And that makes me feel good all day. That's my ritual. And I'm happy about it. And, everybody on this earth, everybody, every creature, every human being have their own identity. They're special. Nobody is like, not even twins. And I got a set of twins. They're still not extremely alike. They have their own ways. Every cheetah have their own different spots. How many cheetahs are there? Not one cheetah matches up with another cheetah with the same spots. You are made with your own spots, your own creativity, your own life. There's no one like you. You are that special. See, if you would look at yourself as being that special, because you are unique. There's no one like you. No one has the same hands that you have, the same lines in your hand. You are one special individual. Only the Creator knows it. Your Creator knows what you think before you think it. So always pray to do thinking good. Always think of the good. You know what you were telling me about this smile you're talking about? Did you know a smile is a charity to others? If you can make somebody smile, you're giving charity. And usually charity ain't always about money. Charity is a happy smile, making somebody smile. If you can make you smile, somebody else will smile. And you're giving charity to that person. Smiles are important. Smiles are important.
So here, this is just like blessing for my soul. I have someone who's understanding what I'm doing, because here the fun fact, no, it's a fun fact, no, but we make it fun now. So when I was choosing the brand name Yoga for Face, Yoga the number 4 and then Face, that means unfold your uniqueness in every single way of your being, become an understanding that you are more than you can touch. And what I'm teaching you in the morning, the ritual, the 4 easy steps that you get ready before you leave your house, that you are happy and smiling, because then you can change the world, because that's exactly how we can make an impact together. And this is why I wanted you so deep on my show. This is just
so
like,
amazing. Yeah, that's the start. That's how it starts. That's the way it starts.
It starts here.
Smile. I met a guy, and he got a book called Smile. You know what I mean? He's got everybody in his book smiling in his book. He's got a book of smiles, and that's pure charity.
Yeah,
charity is a good deed that you're doing for people today. You are doing a good deed to make people smile. Yeah. What's to smile about? Everything is to smile about, bro. You know, there ain't nothing that can stop you from giving a smile. If you got a problem with that, you're gonna have a big problem.
Yeah, so this is just like here. So Dr. Jacalyn is nice because we go.
You see that, Phil? Look at that face.
we running out of time, but here, if you want to connect,
I love that smile you guys.
Ali. So this is we are having all the information in the link below. So you will, if you don't get this here, you will have every details in the description. Yeah. What we have to go now and to do, because the prayer. I was also praying, but in between my face was.
Prayer is good. Prayer is a very powerful instrument that people should use every day.
Yes, of course. So, but here's the thing: what I learned, that was my learning. I was doing that, but I was so exhausted because some part of me was always telling me the story. I'm not good enough, and I had to. No. Here, I'm over the story. I'm just.
I know.
I remember.
That's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad people would say that to you.
No, but here's the thing: is there's a muscle. There's a muscle in the face. This is the biceps for the face. So in your body, the body reads the body language. So your body is exactly knowing where the corner of your mouth are just like pointing. So we have in Germany a very politician lady. When you look at her face, that's just like, so I know everybody's talking Germans at the airport, you know exactly, because they are not smiling and all the stuff. So this is maybe why I have a different story to tell and remind. So, but the key is, this is a muscle and you can train. I was 22 years a professional athlete, so I know how to train the body from head to toe. This is why I can tell you how to transform and become pain-free and just like get paradise back in your system here.
Yes.
We're doing now a specific exercise because my goal is 1 million smiles to activate, and I want to plant 1 million trees. So I have a plan for that. I'm just going to share. Dr. Jacalyn, can I see, please, the website with the music pictures? Because paradise is here. Water is in paradise. So, but the water you have also in your body system, and to make it, and water is carrying water information. So when you just like the normal bottled water we buy in plastic, this is how the water looks like. It's a clumpy. It's not opening. It's not flourishing. I have a specific music we are going to listen now, and this music is opening the water structures in your system. When you drink it, it will change your whole environment at home. It's Feng Shui. This is how we are opening up. This is the beauty from the creator, but we humans always damaging the nature that is God given. So yes. This is what the music is doing, and this is specific. It's a specific technique from Germany. So if you like the music, we also drop the link below that you can download it. And with every download, we're planting a tree. So that's the deal. So, and now we need the pen. And I will guide you, because we are putting the pen between our teeth because we want to activate this muscle, just in case there's a day you are not able to smile, that your body knows how to do that. If you forgot, your body knows then. So we put this between the teeth. So I will guide you first and breathe through the nose. And now for a second, take the pen. Don't give me a second. Just enjoy the moment and reconnect. Maybe you want to close your eyes. That is just an idea. And become aware that your body is your temple. So be aware. Can you feel the feet on the ground? Can you feel your sit bones? Can you feel your spine? And now be aware that you have the crown on your head, so the connection to the Creator. And just breathe and be aware. Can you feel the skin? Can you feel your face? And just like take a moment. Are you aware what's going on in your face? Because this is your business card. And you can just like, okay, what am I doing? What's going on here? You are the chief. Okay. So feel the feet on the ground, feel your sit bones, and feel the crown on your head. You're aware of you're smiling. And then come back with the next inhalation. Open your eyes and give yourself a hug. That's the most important step. We can hug ourselves. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
The other thing also, yeah. So,
nice. Wow. When you did the massaging and the music and everything, you can feel draw like something is in your face tingling. It's like I felt something there. Yeah. Yeah. I got goosebumps also. I got goosebumps. That is amazing. I listen to music like that when I'm cleaning up and working. It relaxes me. I love the classical music. I had one that has the birds and you hear waterfall, and you hear all the frogs and everything. I have that. It's a beautiful, I play it a lot. So it relaxes me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
So that's a specific one.
I do it every morning.
Yeah. So this is where I said, whatever is happening, this is my key I want to give you. And this is why I do this every Sunday. So tune in. If something is going, this is my 60-second, how to turn back your smile in your face and back to paradise and feel the peace inside, because this is, and then you can move on with everything else. So
absolutely.
So I have 4 free exercises. So when emotions are coming, they can guide you. I have this also on my website. It's in English. But what I also have, and this is, maybe we can see this one part. So the Smile Revolution, if you want to learn to connect more, what you do here. So I have my container over 7 weeks where I'm teaching you how to get back in your body system and release all the old programs, that more energy from the Creator can come through you, because we have to release, forgive and release, just like your body is a manifest. So this is the Smile Revolution you will find on my website. Can you go on the, I was sending you the link. So it's when you go on, no, can you go on the menu, please? In the menu, and then in the menu you find program, and when you go on program, in the middle, program, in the middle, no, line up, in the menu, there's a free exercise, but we want to go in the menu, up, there's program, and when you go to program, then you see the Smile Revolution. This is something I was new creating. So, and if you want to become more glow and radiant, so that's all about. So this is where you can see also my journey. Can you go down? A little bit down scrolling. Okay. So there you find go and have a look. You find my before and after pictures. We are over time. I thank you so much.
Send your app, your link to my WhatsApp.
Yeah. So I thank you so much for being here. I will have you back the next time.
Yes. I gotta go expose my journey, my opening journey. Part 2, round 2 for Khalil Ali.
Yes. Thank you so much for being here.
For chiming in. Thank you for seeing the show. Thank you.
So, and I'm excited. So that was just like, we are over time. Thank you, Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck, for this amazing work for the platform, USA Global TV and Radio. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to USA Global TV and Radio, and to the channel of Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck. So there's also the other episodes you can rewatch all the information. Please feel free to contact me. And let's change the world with our smiles. I'm sending you much love. Happy Sunday.
Thank you, viewers and listeners of USA Global TV and Radio, for joining us today. We're honoured to have your time and attention as part of our global community. At USA Global TV and Radio, we believe in the power of authentic conversations, meaningful connections, and creating a world of possibilities together. Want to be part of something bigger? Join our team of elevated listeners at usaglobaltv.com, a space where your voice matters and your ability to listen transforms relationships. Stay connected with us across all our platforms for thought-provoking discussions, expert insights, and empowering stories. Subscribe to our channels at youtube.com/c/USA Global TV. Follow us on social media and explore the endless opportunities we're creating for growth, learning, and inspiration. Together, we're not just broadcasting, we're building bridges and changing lives one conversation at a time. For inquiries, contact us at info@usaglobaltv.com. Produced by Executive Producer and Director Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck. Voiceover by Mike Porter. Creative direction by Paul Garcia. All rights reserved. Visit usaglobaltv.com to view our full terms and conditions.